Hi folks. Sorry my last part of that video got cut off again, but in any case, let's look at the last two steps in the performance management process. We've now completed the appraisal discussion part, which was step 3. The last two steps, step 4, is what kind of rewards and consequences are going to happen as a result of the appraisal. So to what extent has the employee met the goal, and what reward are they going to get if they have? So we're going to talk about that in the next several chapters when we look at compensation and pay. So we're going to start that in the next chapter. But the idea is, what's available for employees? How are we going to reward them, for good performance? So what options are available to compensate employees? We need to consider that so that if an employee gets a really good performance appraisal, right, they want to know, well, what do I get for it, right? What's my reward? And again, part of that performance appraisal discussion, we talked in the last video series about career development. We should make sure that if we see an employee who's doing a good job or that has promised to do more in the organization, how can we as managers have a good discussion with them about their career and develop their career? So we want to make sure that part of our discussion in the performance management process focuses on what kinds of aspects or attributes or talents that the employee has that they'd want to strengthen, and what areas do they feel they're not so good in, but in order for them to develop their career, they might want to improve in. And again, does the employee want to make sure they boost and improve their performance in their current role at all, or in future areas? So where do they want the focus to be? You might see that even though they're doing a great job of what they're doing, the employee might feel like they want to do a better job of something that they're doing currently, or maybe they want to take on a new project. Or maybe they feel that there's part of their job that they're a part of another person's job that should be in their job, or they think it might be more efficient to be done as part of their job, and they want to learn that. So they might want to enrich the current area of their current job by adding functions to it. They might feel that they don't have enough training in a particular area, so maybe even on balance, their whole job they're doing pretty well, but there might be one little area that they don't feel so confident in that you need to boost their performance in, or maybe they're doing super in all their current areas, so we want to start setting them up for the future and giving them some developmental assignments. So those can all be part of the appraisal discussion and happen at the end, okay, of that discussion. So those are the final two steps in the 5-step performance management process. So I hope you enjoyed the series, and in our next video series, in the next chapter, we'll be talking about compensation and pay.